What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Eddie Holland at y'all, and today I wanted to give you guys another singing tip. Now, if you're lifting weights or you're doing any sort of athletic thing, you want to make sure that you have proper form. If you're doing martial arts, you want to make sure you have proper form. It's not enough to get it done. It's important to make sure that you're doing it properly, because you can damage your body if you're lifting weights the wrong way. If you go for a kick, you're not going to have as much power or emphasis into it. And the same thing when it goes to singing. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about posture. Okay? Now, when you're singing, you want to make sure that you're standing up or sitting up straight. Okay? So, not like this, where your back is like arched because you're hurting your back, and that looks ridiculous. But just sitting up straight. If you're sitting down, you want to make sure that you're on the edge of your chair. That'll help you sit up straight. And the reason why your posture is important is because you're not able to take those full breaths like you want to, right? You don't want to have yourself slouched over like this or hunched over like that, because you're collapsing in your lungs, right? And your diaphragm's not able to expand because you're slouched over. It's not able to expand as full as it can, and diaphragm is important when singing because it helps you get in a deep breath. So you want to make sure that you're standing up straight so you can take those deep breaths. You also want to make sure that you're relaxed. You want to be like this and so tight, because if you're tight up here or you're tight anywhere on your body other than that diaphragm, you're going to strain here. You're going to be tight up here. You're going to be forcing those notes out. And that's also not a good thing. So when you're sitting down or standing up, you just want to make sure that your body is aligned and that you're sitting up straight. Okay? If you're sitting down, you want to make sure you're on the edge of your chair. That way you can train yourself not to slouch over because you're on the edge of your chair, right? So there's that. And then also, what I've noticed with a lot of singers and with myself when I was first starting out this thing is a lot of people reach for high notes like this, okay? And you can tell that the tone in my voice has changed. The tone in my voice changed when I reached up for those high notes like this. You will cause yourself to strain reaching for those high notes with your neck like that. So one way to help with this is to change your mindset about it, okay? Singing high or singing period is when you push air out through your vocal cords and your vocal cords flap, right? When you sing higher, you increase the frequency of the vibrations or the flapping of your vocal cords, right? You don't sing higher, your vocal cords move faster. And the way to make them move faster is to provide more air or increase the intensity of air that you're pushing into them. Okay? Has nothing to do with your neck at all. So change your mindset about it. Think of it as faster vibration of your vocal cords, because that's what it is. Increasing the frequency of those vibrations. When you think about it that way, then you'll train yourself to put more air into it versus reaching for them. Okay? So one way that I had to train myself on that is I laid on my back. You can't put your head back like this if you're laying on your back, because the floor is going to stop you. Or I stand up straight up against a wall. And when I put my head back, when I hit my head against the wall, you're going to realize, oh man, I can't be hitting my head up against the wall. Okay? So I went over 3 things in this video. I went over posture, both standing and sitting, and why it's important to have good posture. And then I also went over your neck and why you don't want to strain for those notes and reach for those notes. Everything that posture has to deal with is making sure that you're able to get deep breaths, that you're able to get full breaths. You can only do that when you're standing properly, sitting properly, not having your neck straining like that. Okay? So that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys like this video, if it was helpful to you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And also go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and click the bell icon so that way you can get notifications with when I make new videos. As always, I love you guys. And if you ever have any questions, go ahead and hit me up in the comments and I'll try to get back to you with them. All right. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.